Predictions for Kathryn, DongYan, Coco, Heart and other stars. Who will be lucky in love, health, and career? Will love smile upon Kathryn Bernardo and Bea Alonzo? What will the careers of Vice Ganda, Heart Evangelista, Barbie Forteza, and Coco Martin be like? What do the stars say about Marian Rivera and Dingdong Dantes? Expert predictions from Feng Shui. Kathryn Bernardo. Born March 26, 1996, year of the rat. The rat is one of the zodiac signs that needs to be cautious in this year of the horse. This is Johnson's advice to Kathryn. We also said that this year, because it's the year of the rat, it's a little difficult. So she should be more careful in her decisions. Don't be too hasty or impulsive, especially in investments. She should also be careful about trust, because later on there might be people taking advantage of her or she might be deceived. So she should be more cautious. Regarding health, she should be a little more careful about her digestive system, her stomach. So what advice did the Feng Shui expert give about Kathryn's love life? Who is rumored to be dating Lucina Mayer Mark Alcala? Johnson said, regarding love, since this is the year of the horse, the lucky energy in love isn't very strong for those born in the year of the rat, right? Although if any opportunity arises, Kathryn, might be open. But I hope she doesn't get too desperate or rush into romance. It would be better if she focused on her career this year. Vice Ganda, March 31, 1976, year of the fire dragon. It seems that the good fortune of the It's Showtime main host will continue. Fire dragon is one of the top 5 animal signs, right? So, we can say that this year will be a very good year, said Johnson. There are still many projects coming his way and the influence on his energy is also very strong. So keep up the good work. Because there are signs of growth, prosperity, and expansion for him. However, the unkabogable star was reminded when it comes to his health. In terms of health, he should be a little careful because he might be too tired for the year. So, he should be a little careful with his emotions and health. Dingdong Dantes, August 2, 1980, Metal Monkey. The stars are also in favor of the Kapuso prime actor's fate when it comes to his career. Monkey this year, their networks and connections are still strong. Their dating in terms of projects is still strong, Johnson said. Although this year there are certain transformations that can happen to Monkey. He might just see someone with new projects. A new transformation that is totally different from what he does. Or maybe he will discover new talents or skills that he also wants to try. His only warning: just be careful with trust issues. Monkeys are a bit prone to cheaters and thieves. That's why they shouldn't trust quickly. Marian Rivera, August 12, 1984, Woodrat. Marian is also careful with her health, as well as with the people she trusts. So she should be careful this year when it comes to trust issues. Because not everything we can trust right away. And also, she should take care of her health, especially in terms of blood circulation like hypertension. And she should also be careful when it comes to her gastro. Koko Martin, November 1, 1981. Metal Rooster. Although Johnson has a good read for Coco Martin, he also has some career-wise advice. Roosters are good for the year, their new ideas are good. Chances are, they have a fresh new project that they can work on this year. Although, that's all, roosters are a bit prone to misunderstandings or case problems, like that. So, just be a little careful. Because later on, there could be tensions, arguments, or problems that could damage her reputation, the Feng Shui expert reminded. Bea Alonzo, October 17, 1987, year of the fire rabbit. All aspects are in order for Bea Alonzo, according to Johnson's reading. Rabbit is the #1 animal sign for this year. So we can say that her luck will be more positive for the year. She will be very productive, Johnson said. Her networking power is also strong for this year. And her love star is also very strong for this year. So, there's a chance that everything will fall into place. Despite this, he had a reminder for the actress. But that's all, her only opponent will be herself. Because Rabbit's emotions are quite high. She's quite sensitive, just don't let your emotions get the best of you. Heart Evangelista, February 14, 1985, Woodrat. Johnson advised Hart to be extra careful in the year of the rat because this year, there are a few things that the year of the rat should be careful about. They should also be careful with their money. Then, don't trust too quickly, Johnson said. Then, be a little careful with your health, especially for this year. In February, we are a little affected by viral infections or gastro problems. Barbie Forteza, July 31, 1997, Year of the Fire Ox. The year is also lucky for the Kapuso leading lady. Fire Ox is also one of the top 3 animal signs. We can say that this year should be a good year. Especially their networks and connections are strong. Barbie is said to have many projects. And then another thing for Ox people, their dating is also strong for this year like influence. Power. Maybe there will be new projects too. It seems like she's the one who will bring it. She's the one who will give something different on that part. Then people will like him too. Finally, Johnson said that his predictions will only serve as a guide and will not dictate the fate of the artists.